Hey guys, Travis Gillespie here. We're working with scientific notation. In scientific notation, it's just a fancy way of taking a really long number and making it shorter. So if we're looking at this number, 6.2174 times 10 to the third power, this is written in scientific notation. Now there are some key tricks to writing numbers in scientific notation. I'm going to show you how. I'm just going to write a number below. Okay, just changing pin colors, and let's say that I have 93 million. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 93 million. This is it's kind of a long number, and I just want to write it in scientific notation so that it's shorter. There are a couple of key tricks. The first thing is, where am I going to place my decimal to make this value shorter? Well, when scientists or mathematicians are trying to make a number shorter, their goal with scientific notation is to have only one number before the decimal. So my decimal has to be between the 9 and the 3 in this case, because I only want one number before the decimal. Let's get a decimal written up on the screen. So I'm going to put the decimal right here. In fact, I want to erase this decimal real quick. I'm just going to put an X down because the decimal's not there yet. It's going to get there. We want it to get there, but right now the decimal's hiding way over here after that 0. Okay, but I do know that I want to write the value 9, so let's bring that down. And I also know I want the decimal to be after that 9. Okay, and now I'm going to write any significant digit that follows after the decimal. In this case, it's a 3 only, so let's put a 3 down. And all of these zeros, in a minute, they're going to become unimportant, and I'm going to drop them. So I'm not going to write any other numbers after that 3. Okay, so I know I want to move this decimal, and I want to get it way over here. And that tells me I need to move this decimal a certain amount of places, or place values. Well, I know I can move a decimal a certain amount of place values if I multiply by multiples of 10. So I know I'm going to take 9.3, and I'm going to multiply by 10. Okay, so now this is base 10. My base value is 10, but I really want to know how many 10s do I have to multiply 9.3 by to get this really long number, 93 million. Another way of thinking about it is just ask yourself, hey, how many times do I have to move this decimal? So let's go ahead and count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So if I took 9.3 and multiplied by 7 tens, I would get 93 million. So rather than listing 7 tens out, I can just write it as 9.3 times 10 to the 7th power. Okay, so I have 93 million written in scientific notation, and I'm going to box this information up. I'll see you in another video, guys.